What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. First off, if you can hear the loud noises behind me, I'm sorry. We have the fans on because it's really hot, and my dad is also doing dishes behind me. But it is way too hot to be in my room right now to record a video. So this is actually the second time I'm recording my TBR for Casual Readathon J2 because I recorded a video last night and then went to the library today and I got a book that I decided I wanted to read more than one of the ones I had on my TBR, so I'll explain that when it comes up to that challenge. So first off, hashtag Casual Readathon J2 is happening July 15th through the 22nd. It is hosted by Bookamegal, as well as the YA reader helps out, and I am going to be guest hosting sprints on Thursday the 16th. I will also probably be running my own sprints on my own Twitter throughout the 8 days that it's going on. But I will be actually on the Casual Readathon Twitter on the 16th. I don't know what time. I will tweet it out when I know for sure. We're not just completely sure what's going to happen yet. So there are obviously challenges to this. Not necessarily, you don't have to do the challenges if you don't want to. You know, it is a very casual readathon, but, you know, challenges do make it fun, too. You know, it's not just like, oh, I'm just gonna read all these books. It gives you a kind of, like, you know, it helps you decide what to read. So, I like challenges, and this is actually my absolute favorite readathon, and this is the second one, so yay! The first challenge is to read 3 books, and that is completely easy with the fact that there are 6 other challenges to do. So, that one count, you know, you can read 2 books, or you can read all 7, you know, you can read all 6, because you can mix and match these, you can combine them. So if you had, you know, a book that fit into 3 categories, go ahead and read that book and count it for 3 categories. It's up to you. This is such a casual read. It's so fun. So I got my books here. The first real challenge is to read a sequel. And for that, I chose Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins because I just finished Catching Fire at the start of this month. So, yeah, I'll read this for the sequel book. The next challenge is to read a contemporary, and I chose An Abundance of Catherines by John Green. I'm pretty sure this counts as a contemporary book. I checked Goodreads and it was under contemporary young adult, so if it's Goodreads' fault if this isn't, but I think it is. After that is read a book with green on it, and it doesn't matter how much green is on the cover as long as there is a tiny, tiny bit of green on it. So I chose Even Adam by Michael Grant and Catherine Applegate, green on the leaf. Because I really, really wanted to read this. I just bought it, so it was like, what better time to do it than during Casual Readathon J2? The next one is read a 2014 or newer release date. Which originally I was going to read End of Days by Susan E., but I just traded that out for A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas, because I just borrowed it from my library, if you can't tell, and I really want to read it. Thoughts on Tomes is doing a read-along of this for the month of July, so I decided to just read it during Casual Readathon J2 and get it all done in one sitting, because I really wanted to read it anyway. So yeah, that's kind of counting for 2 challenges for me. A challenge for Casual Readathon J2, and then for a read-along that I'm also doing, which is pretty cool when you can do stuff like that. The next challenge is read a book with a summer theme, and I don't know if this necessarily is set in the summer, but it seems to me like it is. Any movie adaptation I've seen of it, it's kind of set summertime, it's a summery feel. So I chose Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. Um, I'm not going to read Through the Looking Glass as well. I'm just going to read Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. But you see, this could have counted for 3 challenges. This could have been my book with green, it could have been my summer theme, and it also could have been the next challenge, which is read a TV or movie adaptation. But since I like to do one book for each challenge, I like to push myself, I chose Jurassic Park by Michael Christian for my TV movie adaptation. Yeah. So that is my TBR for hashtag Casual Readathon J2. I hope you guys are participating. Let me know if you are. Let Meg know. Let YA Reader know. Let me know. I'm sorry I don't remember your name to the YA Reader. I am horrible with names, so because he goes on everything as the YA Reader, Twitter, YouTube. But I will link everyone's Twitters down below. I will link everyone's YouTubes down below. And I will link the Twitter for Casual Readathon J2. And my mom just got home, so the puppy is barking. I'm going to leave you guys all here because I need to keep petting her and make her be quiet. Bye, everyone.